Hey everyone, Fabian, Empire Build Academy, Learn Evony in minutes, and the next one we're going to have a look at is the workshop, which is for a troop type. Let's jump straight across to there now. And it's this building right here that we're going to go and have a look at. And when clicking onto it, you can see we've got quite a few options going all the way around, including train, duty, blazon, and smelter. Let's first of all click on the detail. Your workshop allows you to build massive siege machines. Upgrade your workshop to unlock new siege machines. And when we click on more information in the green box, you can see what unlocks at the different levels for this particular building. Let's go into train and have a look at that. Pretty self-explanatory. This is where we train all our troops inside here, going from T1 all the way up to the highest tier you have unlocked. So I have 14 unlocked. That is the highest tier I can do. And if we have a look at these two symbols here, this will give you a breakdown as to what they are good at. Siege machines counter each other, increasing the damage by 50%. And again, you would see that on the other side as well. This would be different for the different troop types, but for siege machine, they counter-attack each other. When we click into the information button, which is over here, we can then see a breakdown exactly on how strong the different ones are. So you can see all the different buffs and figures that come with the level 14 armed catapults, and you'd also see as well how many of these in particular you own. So you can see I have 19,990 of the level 10 siege. Next thing we're going to have a look at is the duty, and for the duty this is quite simply a general, an officer general or a duty general that is in charge of your siege machine, giving you additional buffs. If we go and have a look at my one, you can see it's Guan Royal, and he's bringing these additional buffs to the table when he is my workshop officer. I will do another video in relation to duty generals and how they work, but this is where you would add that particular duty general if you had one to receive those additional buffs. Next one we're going to have a look at is the blazon, and again this is another one where it will need its own video because it's so detailed in what happens. But this is where we would be able to attach different elements that come with different buffs to our siege machine. So you can see in here that I am getting all these additional buffs here just for this Honesty Shadow Blazon, and I'm getting these as well because of the full set as well. But like I mentioned, the blazon requires a video all of its own, but that is what you would do with those blazons. You would attach them to the different areas that you can see down here where we have 6, and they would bring additional buffs to your troops. And the last building that we need to look at there is the smelter. And when going into the smelter, you can see that you can smelt blazons in the smelter to obtain blazon crystals. Blazon crystals are essential for cultivating max level blazons. If a cultivated blazon is smelted, you will receive blazon crystals based on its cultivation progress. So again, this is another area for the blazon, and I will explain this in another video alongside the blazons when I do that. But just to summarize for the workshop, this is a troop type. It's sometimes known as siege, and this is where you would train those troops and also dismiss them if you no longer required them. In reference to dismissing troops, just so you know how to do that, so you go into train, and let's say I didn't want any more of these T14, I just need to click the I button at the top, which is this one, and then once you've done that and you've gone inside there, your dismiss option is right there to get rid of any troops should you no longer require them. But that is for the workshop. This is Learn Evony in minutes. There will be more videos coming very, very soon in relation to this series. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in another video soon.